Hey there, my name's Sushi, and I'm a pretty good Portal 2 speedrunner. I've held the world record for the main single player and co-op categories, but there are a plethora of obscure speedrun categories on the category extensions leaderboard that I've hardly tried. The weirdest of which is the dual lasers radio and hole percent speedrun. This short speedrun requires the player to grab a radio from a Ratman den and then push it into a sign with no collision in the chambered dual lasers. However, it has some of the weirdest rules, requiring a lengthy submission essay and disallowing feats among some other oddities. Recently, I set out to get the world record for the speedrun. Here's how that went. Let's just look at the world record real quick by Milky French Toast.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better.
So see, just a pretty standard speedrun. Gonna come over here. Time ends once you let go of the radio and it's fully invisible. So you can see he demonstrates that here. And that's it. That's the speedrun. Not too complicated, right? Wrong. Essay rules. Essay must contain an annotated bibliography. Must cite at least 3 sources in MLA format. No AI assistance. No resubmission of a rejected run or essay. And plagiarism of any kind will not be tolerated. Feats are extremely prohibited in this category. If any feats are even mentioned, the run will immediately be removed at all costs. Copious amounts of Adderall is both allowed and encouraged, provided it is legal for you to be taking. So let's look at the world record real quick. Let's see an example of what this essay looks like. This is Milky French Toast essay, of course, in MLA format. Dual lasers radio and hole world record. My story with the dual lasers radio and hole category dates back becoming fairly skilled at those categories, especially no slaw, which is my second proudest achievement behind this. Yo, what are you? Yo, you're ruining it! Get out! Get out of the document! Yo, wait like 10 minutes, man. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, yeah, no. Milky French Toast, get out! How do I, can you slash preview, I think? I also know of an optimization that would allow for sub 13-second times in the category, though I will not mention it here as I feel it would surpass the minimum word limit, because it is rather difficult to explain in words. Also, thanks for Portal Runner for rating me that one time when my no slot PB was a 114. This is just an example of one of the essays. How many words is this total? So it's 700. So there you go. That is what this category looks like. I will have to see, because I've never actually tried the speedrun myself, of course, but the biggest thing is I think there is a glaring route improvement that Milky French Toast mentioned in his thing. So the thing that's most obvious to me right now, and we'll see how likely this will be done, but right now, let me put it in lower speed. So right now you can see that he completely goes through the orange portal to put it in the X. My first thought is it possible to pivot the radio while on the other side of the portal to go through the X? Now, if you don't know, the basis for this comes of, if you look at a Smooth Jazz, the individual level speedrun, we do something kind of similar. It's a lot more forgiving, because instead of putting it through a small X in the wall, we're putting it through a door. So in the second part of the chamber here, you can see we're gonna shoot a portal on the wall, and we're gonna flick the cube through the portal, then through the door behind us, and the cube glitches through, kind of like that. So I think that, if it's possible, should be able to net us a pretty good time. But let's try it out first. Let's boot up the game and see if this is actually possible.
Feel any better? Science has now
it's like boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, picking up that can's gonna be annoying. Can I do this? Oh no, I missed completely. I can't tell where this is going. You can get it on the X at least. Can I get it fully through? That's the problem. I think I have to pick up the radio in a very particular way for it to be fully through. Because here's the thing, guys. The space you can put the radio in is not actually very large. Well, it's not deep, I should say, is the big thing. You know, like, it's not an abyss in there. So the route's gonna look like this. Stair hops off the front. We're going to stagger our first bunny hop here. The reason why is because the trigger to open the door is right here, and we want to trigger it have a couple of ground frames and then carry our momentum through the door. It's quite hard to do properly, but once we do that, portal right here, portal right here, portal right here, jump through, pick up the radio, jump back, flick it through the hole. That's the plan. Are we ready to grind? When I start the timer now, we'll see how long it takes to get this time. Let's go. And of course, this means once I get a successful run, I'll have to go back and time it. But yeah, that portal shot's gonna be tough. Hey, Roop. See you, T-Hurst. Hey, Isaac. Ooh! Let's check it out. I don't think that'll be very fast, but that's what a run should look like, despite some movement errors. So, okay, so I have a time. I can show you guys. I have a timer in the top left here. So the timer right above me is what I'm looking at when I time these. So let me. Oh my! Wait, I got really close already. Hold on. Let's time this. Let's time this fully. Okay, let's run SAR cam control 1. Okay, and let's station ourselves right outside of the X here. So it's gonna be the first frame our crosshair is visible. I beat it. 13.08. I beat it. What? This speedrun is this bad? Okay, well, we have to get a better time than this, right? I'm not writing an essay on some first try time, right? Like, come on. Come on. It can't be this easy, guys. I know I'm good at Portal 2, but it's not this easy. What's a goal time? Let's let it 12.4? 12.4 sounds about right, yeah? Yeah? Let's hit it up a bit more. Let's hit it up. Because here's the thing, you might think, oh, why don't you just go submit that time? Each single submission requires a different 700-word essay. This means if I submit it and it gets beaten later, I have to write another essay. So let's make one submission, let's make it count, right? And that's true, I don't have world record yet until I get the essay, despite having the best speed run. What a great feat that run was, true. Feat mentioned, oh no! Cut that from the stream, good thing that wasn't the run. What if chat on stream mentioned, does it disqualify it, or is it only DQ'd if the runner says it? I would assume as long as it's not in the essay, we're fine. Ah, it's so tough, because if you get through here, I should walk a little bit before jumping, because I always hit this beam. Like, it's so hard to not hit the beam. Oh, that did not get in all the way. Let's see what that would have been if the radio went in all the way. Because that felt like fine. Not crazy, but... it would have been like a 12.6. Yeah, so sub 12.5 sounds right. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Pro tricked us into watching challenge mode. That's just how Content Sunday is sometimes, you know? Oh... yeah, getting this camera to stay in there is going to be the hardest part. The camera, the radio. Oh, that might have been it. If it was fully in the hole for a single tick, that might have been it. That might have been pretty good. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's barely visible. Do you see it? Wait, let me go back. Let me see if there's a frame where it's not visible. No, it's barely No, I can't tell, man. I think I just scrapped this run. I'll get a better run. Submit it. What's the risk it happen? I get rejected and I get a black card and I have to write a 10,000-word essay. Oh, it went what? Okay, wait, was that skill issue and I never actually put it through the portal, or did it travel back through the portal? That was weird. Technically, you can sabotage any run just by saying feat. You know how I fixed this? We just turn off the chat. Because I know if someone put F space E space E space T in the chat, or if someone's in chat during a run and was like, hey, does anyone know what that things at the edge of your legs are called? Like, Betsruner would be like, this run's banned, man. This run's banned.
Thank you.
Who would spend money to ruin a run by saying peace? I mean, really? Who would do that?
Oh my god, Atman. Thank you for the $3 donation, man. It's a little messed up, though.
Let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What's it looking like? Because that was in the hole for sure. No doubts in my mind. Oh! Oh, damn! That was clean! Almost like I put a magnet in the hole, man! Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Damn! Wait, let's get the exact frame. Holy shit, man. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy, man. I need the first frame. The radio is fully invisible. Let's just watch that in full speed. Let's admire it. Oh, it's so clean. It's so clean. Okay, let's find the frame. Let's find the frame. Crying right now. Everyone pointing and laugh at this guy. $731. Final answer. Final answer is 731 ticks, which is, let's pull out the calculator, 12.183. That's the final time. That's the final time? Let's write the essay, okay? So, just to be clear, let's look at the leaderboard rules. We need an annotated bibliography, 3 sources in MLA format, and we need 700 words. Prevailed against all odds. A bit of a lengthy title, yeah? We're going for like those Japanese, you know, like those Japanese light novel titles? I think this is a pretty good, I think this is a good foundation. Okay, let's decide off the bat, what are our 3 sources? First, we have to cite Milky's essay, right? Because he mentioned there was a faster strat, and I think that's what he was talking about, putting the radio in the hole. So I'm gonna allude to that. I'm gonna cite my own video. You know, where I say Sushi is one of the best Portal 2 speedrunners ever? I'm gonna cite myself saying that. And they're possibly 2 of the best Portal speedrunners ever. I'm gonna cite that, and I'm also gonna cite. Can I cite a chat message? Can someone Discord DM me? You will never get Portal 2 dual lasers radio and hole % world record, and I'll cite it. How does that sound? Can someone make that happen? Not what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for. We're going to take Gobby's DM. So first of all, we need to have official like documentation on this, so we can use it. I'm gonna keep this in my Google Drive. That's what we're gonna do. This should be the link. There we go. We have our sources. Let's put on our word count and let's get cracking, yeah? Not only am I flexing on the competition by beating their times by over a second, those motherfuckers could never dream to use a semicolon in their sentences. They could not dream of using a semicolon in their essays. I know for a fact right now, the competition is quivering in fear, seeing a motherfucking semicolon in my essay, man. This looks great, right? This is a fantastic essay. Let me just check the rules again. Let's check the rules. Video demo and a lengthy essay. Yep. Feet are extremely prohibited. Yep. No feet. No comment on the Adderall. No rule breaking. This is a high effort essay. We have an annotated big. What makes it annotated? I need to give a description? Oh my god. Wait. It's not just a normal bibliography, it's an annotated bibliography. What? Alright, are you guys ready to read the final essay? This is going to be a proofread. For a long time, the Portal 2 speedrun category extension Dual Lasers Radio and Hole % has caught my eye. As you may or may not know, many regard me as a speedrunning legend. For example, popular YouTuber Sushi has gone on the record in his video Portal 2's Unluckiest Speedrun, stating that those two runners were can't even in Sushi, and they are possibly two of the best Portal speedrunners ever. However, a huge part of making an entertaining video for a niche speedrun category is getting the world record for the speedrun. I knew that this would be a challenge. Other speedrunners have put their heart and soul into their dual lasers radio and whole percent speedruns. Even though I am a Portal 2 speedrunning legend, the odds weren't all in my favor. Put simply, I was washed. While I once held the single player no SLA speedrun world record, those times were in the past. I was now nearly a minute behind the fastest times in the category, and as such, my confidence was at an all-time low. Even my biggest fans did not have full confidence in my abilities. Longtime Sushi viewer Gobby, who is a 54-month Twitch subscriber to the channel, proclaimed in a Discord direct message to me that you will never get Portal 2 radio and whole percent world record. Despite all of this, I took on the challenge. On October the 6th, I set out to claim the dual lasers radio and whole percent speedrun world record. The final time of the run would be 12 seconds and 183 milliseconds. This is my run of a lifetime. This is the new fastest dual lasers radio and whole percent speedrun. And then the works cited, pretty heat, right? Fire writing? Am I not? Is this not fire writing, chat? I think this is a bang, like, you know? No shot we get rejected, right? Okay, let's just double check before we submit. Any mention of feet or the word feet? No. Annotated bibliography? Check. In-text citations? Check. MLA citations? You know, check. 700 words? Let's just do the whole thing. 856? Okay. I'm gonna hit the submit button. Wait, I'm a mod. I can automatically verify it. Okay, let's turn it off. That would be a conflict of interest. We're not gonna do that. That would be cheating. You'll be shot. Okay, I'm gonna submit it. Are you guys ready? All right. It's in God's hands now. Okay, cool. Guys, I will update you as soon as we have any traction on that run. But for now, that's the end of stream today. That's the end of stream.